Hello Clashers and welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Willie. Today I want to talk about the baby dragon, both on offense and defense. Now the baby dragon can be a valuable troop to have on defense as long as you don't mix it up with other flying troops. As you can see in this clan castle we have 2 Valkyries, a baby dragon, and a wizard. And as you can see, that baby dragon is doing some work with the help of the wizard. And already that level 4 golem is gone. And the queen is working on the baby dragon now, but the baby dragon has done its damage. Now here's an example of the baby dragon in my Town Hall 8 clan castle, defending against a Town Hall 9 attack. Now remember, you don't want to put any air troops in with your baby dragon, such as minions or balloons, because then your baby dragon will not get the rage effects, and that essentially makes it useless. Now he's bringing in hogs from the top, and here come the clan castle troops. Now there are 3 wizards, 3 archers, and a baby dragon in this one. And look how fast they work through those hogs and that golem. In a matter of seconds, that level 2 golem is completely gone. And then move over here, and watch as he drops his poison spell. You'll notice that the poison takes away the rage effect. But as soon as that dragon gets out of the poison, he's raged right back up. And then down goes his second golem. Now the troops are going to continue on. And he's going to deploy wizards across the bottom. He has some max wizards coming out of the clan castle there to help. The baby dragon is finally going to go down. And this attack will wrap up with a 2-star. And now for the fun part of the video, I want to show you guys a few ways that I've used baby dragons as part of my army. And I don't mean just a couple of baby dragons to help funnel. I mean a decent amount of the army, where I carry 4 to 5 baby dragons along with other ground troops. Now here's a good example of the kind of base you want to look for with baby dragon attacks. You want a base where you can get all 4 of the air defenses down relatively quickly. I kind of based this attack off of the Govolo, where you use golems, valkyries, and balloons, except I swapped out the balloons for baby dragons. And the rest of the principle is pretty much the same. I have 3 heal spells and a jump spell. I'm coming in on the right side of the base here. Some wizards to funnel as the golems move in. And then here comes the ground portion of this attack. Jump spell there gets everything into the core. The Valkyries got a little bit distracted because of the heroes there. But they're going to take care of that king and move back into the core where I want them. Another heal spell to keep them up as the Teslas pop up there. Bit of a Tesla farm. Those can be quite dangerous if you're not careful. Second air defense has gone down. Now we still have an air defense at the top and one at the bottom. The queen is working on that top air defense now. And I go ahead and start deploying the baby dragons on the edge of the base. When you do the baby dragons, you want to keep them so that they don't get too close together, and you want to try and keep them on the outside of the base. If they go into the base, they risk running into an air mine, which will wipe out one of your baby dragons. And this air defense at the bottom here has taken out 2 of my baby dragons. I still have 1 left on the left here, and 1 at the top. It's coming down. That baby dragon goes down and there's only 1 remaining. And the last baby dragon is dead, but so is most of this base. Just a few buildings in this last compartment here. And as soon as the troops get through that wall, it'll be a 3-star for the baby dragons. And there we go. here's an example of the same attack strategy. This base wasn't ideal. It still has low-level air defenses and low-level X-bows and pretty low-level heroes. But the layout of the base is good and a general idea of what I wanted to show you with this video. Now the clan castle at the bottom was where I wanted to check. And that's where I'm going to go in with my main group of troops. The wizards on the sides to funnel. I'm going to get everything going in through the bottom. I brought the same spells as last time. And I'm going to try and drop that jump spell so that it gets the troops all the way into the town hall compartment. Just like that. I almost missed, but it was good enough to get them in. Now, as you can see, the Valkyries are going through and taking down those air defenses pretty quickly. So I start dropping the baby dragons on the edges here. The ones will come in from the top. There they are. Now I've got one more heal spell left to keep the Valkyries up. I did lose a baby dragon at the top here. It's a little unusual to find the air mines on the outside of the base. But since there's nowhere to put them on the inside of the base on this layout, I should have expected that. Everything's moving through nicely. The baby dragons are all still raged up and moving through. These baby dragons up here at the top are going to get too close to each other. This one down here is still going. I haven't used the ability on either hero, but it's going to be a wrap anyway for this base. And that's the general idea for this troop composition. The next troop composition I want to show you is one that I've only started playing with recently, and that is Hog Riders.
Cry havoc and let slip the hogs of war.
That's right, with this composition, I'm bringing 12 Hog Riders, 5 baby dragons, 11 wizards, 3 wall breakers, and then the golems. And in the clan castle, I have Valkyries, because I generally use Valkyries in my kill squad when I do Hog Rider attacks. Now on this base, you can see that the air defenses are in a different position than they would be if you're looking for just a regular golem and Valkyrie attack. And that's because you can reach them with the Hog Riders more easily on the edge than you can in the middle. Coming in from the top here, making a nice wide funnel so everything goes the right way. I believe the Valkyries on this attack were level 3. Doesn't make too much of a difference though, although I did lose a couple already. And I believe that was all of the Valkyries. But my kill squad keeps on moving, taking out that queen. And I go ahead and start bringing in the Hog Riders on the top air defenses. And hopefully they work their way downwards towards the core of the base and get the X-bows taken care of. And now the baby dragons are on the outside doing cleanup. I did place these two too close to each other, so they lose their rage ability. And that was one of the mistakes I made. But I lost one there, and then this one's being targeted by the air defense. So I need to hold on to the baby dragons just a little bit longer. Also notice all of the skeleton traps had been chasing down my Hog Riders. I lost quite a few Hog Riders before I noticed they were there, which was another mistake I'd made on this attack. That air defense is going down now, and the queen is still up here working her way down through the base. And we have 2 baby dragons, the queen, and 2 Hog Riders, and the golems. One Hog Rider sprung off the map, and the golem's up there pounding on the wall. And then somehow these 2 baby dragons found each other, and they lose their rage ability. So up to this point, things aren't looking so great for this attack. However, if you notice, there's just a couple of defenses left. So had I not made a couple of those mistakes, this would have easily 3-starred this base. The golem goes down, taking a couple more defenses with it. And I lose a baby dragon that got onto the town hall. And I wrap this attack up with a 1-star 92%. Of course, I wasn't going to be happy with just one attack with 1 star. So I went to search for another base to use this attack on. And what I ended up finding was a dead base. Now, this isn't really a great base to show the attack on, but it's also kind of hard to pass up this loot, so I went ahead and went for it. And I could still show you guys the basic idea behind this attack, even though it's not much of a challenge. As you can see, he's got a level 1 queen, which isn't going to do much of any damage. Kill squad goes in. Now drop that jump spell down there so that the troops go into the core and get those air defenses taken care of. I go ahead and start sending in the hogs from the top right here. Now as the hogs move their way down through, I should be able to use the heal spells on the hog riders and the kill squad at the same time. And that's ideal. If you can ever do that with your kill squad and hog riders, you should. I was a little bit early on that one, but it did keep some of the Valkyries up. I start losing some hog riders up there at the top, but I get the last heal spell down. And here come the baby dragons, on the edge for cleanup. Now make sure not to place them too closely this time. One up there at the top. These two down here get a little too close, and they're going to end up losing their rage ability. But most of this base is already finished. I still have both of the heroes' abilities. Way more troops than I need. Even a wizard still in the pocket. And that's how I do the Hog Rider Baby Dragon attack. Those are the 2 valid Baby Dragon attacks that I know of right now. I've only recently been playing around with the Baby Dragon attacks. If you know of any, be sure to let me know what they are down in the comments below. Now for my last raid in this video, I trained up an entire army of baby dragons, just for fun. Alright, so here's the army I'm going in with. We've got 25 baby dragons, 22 in the army camps and 3 in the clan castle. We've got a haste spell, a poison, a freeze, 2 rage, and a heal. Now let's see what we can find. Here we go, guys. I found a base that looks like it'll be fun to hit. I managed to find one with both Expos grounded and 3 of the air defenses outside. So we're going to go ahead and see if there's anything in this clan castle. Get that air defense taken down. There we go. Do the same thing over here. Perfect, alright. Let's get the king and queen going over here. And a couple of baby dragons. We're going to go ahead and do 2 more. Freeze that and rage up. Of course, those freezes don't last very long at this level. That's alright there. That queen's going to get in there and take care of that air defense for us. Now let's get these baby dragons working on the rest of the base. I can hear bombs going off. I'm just kind of doing a circular drop, trying to keep enough distance. Of course, it's inevitable that they're going to group up at some point. Let's drop this clan castle here and go ahead and get a rage spell. There we go. Ah, they're not in the rage spell. Come on, baby dragons, get in there. There we go. Now they're raged up. And then once they get closer to the town hall, we're going to get a heal spell in there. Yeah, like that. Get a haste spell to get them to move a little faster. It actually looks like we're going to get the 3-star here. Yeah. So the lesson from this attack, guys, is don't put your air defenses on the outside. Some YouTuber may be doing a mass baby dragon attack. There you have it, guys. 3-star with mass baby dragons. That's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give me a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more Clash of Clans videos from me, click that subscribe button down below. Be sure to check out my last video if you haven't already. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time.